from Japan, Hana YOSHIDA.
Taking to the ice with last words of wisdom from her excellent coach Mia Hamada. Hana YOSHIDA from Japan. It was her 17th birthday on Sunday.
We'll see a completely different type of skater here. The speed and the skating skills, of course, also jumping. We wish her the best as she skates to Dog Days Are Over by Florence and the Machine. Well, Mark, I know you have a lot to say about this program, so just launch away. Here we go.
Oh, just a masterful example of composition and presentation. Just the musical appreciation within the construction of that program, just mesmeric. That's almost the poster program for what the judges, I'm sure, want to see with this new criteria. And the choreographer listed as Laurie Nicol, who's just a genius.
Well, one of the best, for sure, no question. And you know that
I can't say enough about all those little musical nuances.
Well, this young woman as well. You can tell with just even a little off herself with the technical elements, but she has enough experience to be able to pull it back and not let it go. And you'll see a little bit of lean on some of the takeoffs. Not a big deal. Didn't really affect the GOEs at all, but having to struggle. So I think all the women are struggling a little bit, but not much.
And we've seen in practice how hard she works, or the repetitions on practice size, so she relied upon that reps.
Here we go. Here's the double axel, beautiful flow off the top of the edge, but you can see a little lean in the air, pulls the free leg out.
But the good teaching to sustain the landing off again, but made sure she gave the judges that good landing to help the GOE of the element. And again here with the loop.
A little bit of lean on the takeoff, but pushes the free leg back. Here's some of the moves in the step sequence.
To me, I just don't know, because Laurie Nicol, the North American choreographer, Hana YOSHIDA training in Japan, but the amount of time that must have gone into the construction of that, there were so many musically attentive sections. Each element was musically phrased, which is a creative execution criteria for a plus GOE, but just so many little touches, little toe steps, the way she interpreted, the judges are looking for expressiveness and projection within the presentation component. And she gave
Well, Laurie's a genius, does brilliant work, has done all her career, no question. And
thank you for it.
yeah, absolutely. And
Hana has said her goal is to acquire quads this year, so she knows that she needs more technical difficulty moving forward to the free skate. She did jump triple axel when she was just 13 years of age, so we know she's capable of
well,
more
you can see the speed and the height, no question. Tightness in the air needs some tweaking, because if you're going to need that in the quads, you can't be open on quads.
No way.
But certainly all the mechanics of this young woman, of course, Mia Hamada, I mean, one of the best in the world. Coach.
She's got a good team, this young lady.
Absolutely.
She's in good hands.
But what a fun program. And she not only did the choreography, but she did it the way I think that Laurie intended it to be.
Yes.
A little lightness to it, and just brilliant work.
And it's a brilliant piece. The Dog Days Are Over by Florence and the Machine. It's a brilliant piece of music, which, I mean, the music really lends itself to so much light and shade within the choreography, and judges want to see that musical sensitivity and timing, like I keep saying, and that's the sensitivity to the differences in the music were so evident to me. You can't help but notice and appreciate what was delivered.
All three spins, level 4, and the step sequence as well. You know, certainly even in the juniors now, the step sequences are getting the higher levels of difficulty. They're taking their time to teach the skills required to get all the features needed.
There have been changes to one of the features for level within the clusters of turns, so skaters having to readdress the construction of the step sequences if they aspire to get that feature. And brilliant to see that Hana's been rewarded by the technical panel with that level 4.
Good GOE scores except for the triple Lutz. Triple toe loop, it's on a quarter for both the Lutz and the toe loop, so that is in a minus 1.26. Everything else is in the pluses. Take a little bit longer than I thought they would, because the scores look to be all in here.
I'd be really fascinated to see if judges rewarded this in the composition and presentation as well as those
And
great
here we
skating
go.
skills.
Short program scores for Hana Yoshida of Japan, 66.56, and that puts Hana currently into first place. And there's a look at your top 5 skaters so far in the competition.